In today's video, I burn grass and the whole diorama. And my fingers, ouch, 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 it's hot. Hello fellow modelers, I recently made two small models. One is cute US Army Stuart and the second is not so cute, burn German Panther. The diorama is now the easy part, this image will inspire it, so I don't need to burden my imagination. The first step is to set the position of elements and primarily make the diorama small. The primary objects are the tanks. You can ally them towards the edges, but I recommend at least achieve some asymmetry. Therefore I obliquely towards the base edges. I am making the base frame from balsa wood, because it is a soft and light material. The clean cut I achieve with the razor saw. The longitudinal cut is more manageable and the sharp blade suffice. You can use PVA glue, but the moisture included in the glue usually bend the wood, therefore better is super glue. Good trick how to make the frame more durable are the squares. I use as a filling for the base ground ordinary extruded polystyrene. You can cut out excess frame with a blade, and you don't need to measure the perfect line if you are making dusty or muddy ground. This time shaping terrain is easy peasy lemon squeezy. I am digging the ditch according to photos references and the tank size. I think it will be okay. I'm making the ground texture with acrylic paste, but I will show you also a homemade solution. The advantage of acrylic texture is durability and straightforward use. However, I need on the road finer texture. So I mix sawdust, plaster, dry pigment, PVA glue, soft gravel and water. This mix is usable for 30 minutes or so, thus do not forget to make details like tank or wheel tracks texture. Good for it are rubber tracks, old models or resin parts. The ground is too white, therefore I'm spraying more realistic earth shade over. Okay, I think it's time for some vegetation. I found handy this Noch static grass applicator bottle. It is cheaper than static grass applicator and the applied layer is less uniform. Only it is slower, but for our small dioramas is suitable. The ground is not stable, so I fix it with a PVA glue layer, and I can glue some gravel also. I use dry natural materials for vegetation. It is basically dry grass from local fields. So next time when you have a nice walk, you can take it and dry it. I am adding different grasses for more diversity. These lovely bushes are from model scene and I primarily for real role models. But do not worry, I will show you how to make your own trees. Okay, the burn tank is in the place, but the diorama has some errors. Where is the problem? Yes, I got it. I must also make burnt grass around the tank. The easiest is to paint the ground with a black paint and then completely and literally burn it. The trees are more flammable than I expected. Hilfe, meine Finger brennt. Ouch. Okay, move on, let's burn more stuff. Good imitation of ash is real ash. Maybe it's good to use some water first. Important is to fix the edge with a PVA glue or some varnish. The road is very uniform and dull, thus I am applying different shades of dry pigments. And do not forget to fix the pigments with a fixer. You can use PVA glue again or some original pigment fixer. The same problem as the road has a vegetation. I need more green, therefore I use dry moss from local forest. In fact, it is not so true. I moved to new apartment and new city, so the local forest is now at 400 km distance. I need to find some new places. My beloved mom has a garden with many flowers, so I stole a few and dried them. This one is Alchimilla vulgaris. I promised how to make trees. You need as a base seafoam trees. I bought on eBay the whole box for $20, so I have a stock for my whole life. Okay, I'm spraying on the tree glue in the spray, and pure nog leaves on it. And actually this is all. Result looks lovely. The last but not least step is to paint the frame and add models. I printed the label "Skill Matters" as an Easter egg to War Thunder. Stuart smashed the Panther, so the crew needs some awards. In reality, definitely unreal. The tank was probably abandoned and destroyed by the crew, or with some larger caliber. The diorama looks empty, primarily road. And something is still missing. Some figures can change that feel. Honestly, get some World War II US Army figures with correct proportions is hard. Therefore, I am cheating again, because I found a nice 3D models and simply print them. If you are not 3D printer owner, you can instead use Italy Reset or try to find some aftermarket resin figures. Okay, that is all. I hope I inspired you also burn your diorama and make terrain for your models. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Here is the finished model.